very excited. Ooh. Funky. Okay. Wow. Cool. Alright. Let's go.
Yay!
It's so cute. Okay. Single player. I'm gonna go with a short game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. They're also hot. Oh wow, this guy I like. What is his name? I've played this once. They're so cute. Let's Brian. No, I hate it actually. What should we name him? Should I just use my name? Let's see. What should we name? I'll just go with mine for now. Okay.
Sure.
Hello. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt. 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. I love her already. Damien LeVay, 21. He's in high school. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Me too. Scott Howe, the best boy, 21, a werewolf. Also, how are they in high school? A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. I love this man. Dumb of ass, gold of heart, you know. Liam the Lion Court, 400, a hipster vampire, whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Me too, bitch, me too. Polygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
Me too. And Vera Haberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Good for her. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I really like the Damien and Wolf boy, I forget his name already, are like arm wrestling, and Wolf dude's not even trying. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. She's so pretty, and the fact that she's genocidal is kinda hot. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Perfect. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Cool. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Look at him, he's so cute. Exposed. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities, Dionysus, Basket, Loki, coolest cats in town. Fair. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I started looking for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Wrong on so many levels. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Jesus Christ. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would turn a profit on it. Yeah. You put on all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. Okay, whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. I feel like that is... I would go with that. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts? What the fuck? The head of their fire... the head of their enemy. Anything on fire, or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. A pony, always a pony. The abstract concept of gratefulness. That one. Nice. Very cool.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, I forgot that he had a voice. It scared me. I did not like that. Okay, I'm so smart and I'm so charming. And I am so creative, and I'm pretty fun and bold, and then I also have some money. Where do I want to go? Auditorium? Library. Let's go to the library. Today you spend some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. Yep. Nice. Back that shit. Very cute. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. Fuck yeah. You gain money. I got so much money. But also everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Oh, okay. I'm not so much money, but I have money. You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated.
Yuck!
I fucking forget that they have voices. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. But I simply do not understand this art you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom? No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an art piece. I hate him. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit. Even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was a revolution. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty. I think I'm gonna try to get her path this time. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto art on such a grand scale.
So mainstream.
I hate this guy. I was thinking I want to go for this guy specifically because I have played this a couple of times before. And I never got him because we just did not match. And I feel that now. I hate this guy. That's not art. That's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think that the bathroom business sounds like it's art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Well, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You've got this, no problem. It's so simple, motherfucker. I'm gonna go with this one, because that doesn't make sense. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things.
Oh, how majestic!
Mars was just a bunch of sparsely populated red rock before he completed his masterpiece. After that, he was able to sell it to the for $1 trillion doubloons. The Martians weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art.
Not bad.
The last bit is the only part of what you're saying that I agree with. So that's what happened to life on Mars. You gain some knowledge about the solar system and also smarts and 1 charm. Nice. Look at my stats. I'm doing pretty good.
Sure.
Where can I sit? Who is this? I did not know. I will sit here. The table you choose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of these servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda? You have servants to chew your food for you? What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servants happily swallow the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy.
Enough.
I have no objective reason to care about this. But suddenly, it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it. Miranda, look at the content smiles on the server's face. You think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself. The thing is, I don't know what she would want me to say, but this makes sense, so I was gonna say it. You might have a point there. Okay. For too long, I have needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched even as I take the most artistic grams. I justified the wastefulness by the intense artistic merit of my photographs, but I need compromise no longer. Yeah, also, don't waste food. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive. Oh, you're just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet. She's so cute. Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy. That's right. You gotta keep the crazy ones happy, like this.
Sure.
Ooh, okay. What am I low on? Creativity and fun. Outdoors, maybe. Yo, this is the bathroom. Can I not go jog out? Oh, that's the gym. Okay. I'm gonna go have fun. Look at him! The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Fuck yeah, look at him, he's so cute, oh. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Okay. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Tight. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over to try to find out what's up. Fuck yeah. I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I did not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment. I put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom of Aquamarine. He painted them? We have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now, frankly. If only there were some way. Filter everyone through this dangerous magic prism. Color seeking. Magic prism. Always the magic item. You pull out the prism of color separation that you crafted in your AP attack fashion class. Okay. You toss it to the center of the dance and it lights up like an extremely deadly disco ball. Look, it's sucking in students and spitting them out in lines according to the color of their outfits. Why are they screaming? Does that mean it's working? Yes, that's what that means. The prism destroys several students because it can't determine the primary color of their outfit. But that's what they get for not matching. You gain 2 charm and 1 smart. Tight. Oh, look at me. So smart and so charming. Okay. Boldness. I need to get some more of that. Morning!
Sure.
How do I get bold? Gym, maybe?
What's up?
Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Cool. Does it tell you what it... Too poor for this. Is it straight cocaine? Yep. Okay. How to sexy 7 Latin. Okay. Aw, look at him. I'm okay on creative and fun. What is... Ooh. I will buy this in hopes that it will give me some boldness.
Thank you.
It did. Tight. All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. Tight. She's cool, so that's fine.
Sure.
Who is this person? I really want to know, but also, I just gotta keep talking to her. You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a bar. Secret sauce. Secret sauce. What dreaded mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro!
Cool. I'm getting him next. Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of? No, Scott. My question was rhetorical. Awesome. Mine was loud. I love him. Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Fox? The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets. I want to say this, but I'm gonna go with this. Because I want to go with Miranda. Blood of the air people. Jeez. I forgot about the genocide thing for a second. I don't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows the air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. Look at her. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have serfs for that, but I may have to make an exception. Oh, more blood? But I eat blood all the time, like pretty much every full moon. My guy. Scott's a little disappointed. But you don't care. You've been busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda. Tight.
Sure.
I need money. I need to get money, but also fun and creativity, maybe. Money. Oh, we're gonna steal money. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose negative 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. Tight. What was me? Sigh. Could Miranda possibly doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. As I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that the peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings. Caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from an empress. Princess. I can't read. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of their fears, and a bundle of compromising photos. Okay, so complimenting her is the way to go, but also she loves genocide and, like, bad things, so that makes me think this one, but this one might be the other guy, because he's a bit of a creep, so I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, shit. Wrong one. Seafood and an omelet for peasants? These poor souls may never have tasted egg before. My goodness, some may have mere millions of dollars to their name. Who knows the last time they had any food at all? Surely their taste buds would be overwhelmed by anything suited for the delicate palate of a mer royalty. Okay, I like this face that she does. Let us first introduce them to the taste of pure egg. Miranda waves you on your way to make your omelet delivery. Wait, you still have to deliver this omelet and Miranda isn't even impressed with you? No! Fuck. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart. I was so good. I was doing so good.
Sure.
I'm low on fun and money. I'm gonna go creative, though. Just roll around my day. The day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You're into creativity. Tight. Miranda, obviously oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you weeping.
Disgraceful!
Have you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened. The Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken no longer sits upon the thrones of gold and baby skulls. Those filthy revolutionaries are saying he stole their daughters and ate their sons and forced everyone to work for free in the uranium mines. So he made a few shrewd financial decisions. That's no reason to depose him. Depose? If some innocent kidnapping and slave labor was enough to get these peasants in an uproar, I shudder to think of my own kingdom. Ooh, what a bad person. But she's not a person, so that's... yeah. Do you think my people might resent being forced to hold up the corner of the palace where the foundation is crumbling? Yeah. Do you think the 100% income tax and the random cannonballs we fire into the villages might be taken as something other than expressions of goodwill? Yeah. Could this plague of civil unrest infect my own domain? Oh, perish the thought. I am inconsolable. Console me. How might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of good King Kraken? Do I replace all your subjects with mindless robots? I built a robot army a few months ago and I still have the plans. Give all your subjects belly rubs. Fishes love belly rubs. This is one where I'm like, I don't fucking know what to say to her. Do fish love belly rubs? Would she know? Because she is a fish? Is this gonna turn into something? The robot thing might be good. But I felt that way about the last one. So if I go with this one. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he always let him go, my mother told me to pick the best one and you are not it. Okay, the first one. Fuck. Fuck. These plans seem to be a photograph of a toaster oven with red eyes drawn on it in MS Paint. Oh no. This may have worked well enough for a terrestrial robot army, but can you imagine employing such a thing underwater? I was thinking that also. The result would be simply shocking. Devastated as you are, you don't have the emotional energy to appreciate Miranda's hilarious pun. You lose 2 fun and 1 great motherfucker. I'm losing all my fun. I need to get that fun.
Sure.
Who is this? Eating lunch, minding your own business, when someone under your table pokes your business. Hello? Would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge? Absolutely. Sounds bad, but forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to our pitch. Basically, I just need you to tell me Damien and Liam's hidden weakness for, like, totally innocent reasons. In exchange, I'll teach you one of my most secret slaying techniques. What's that you say? You'll totally do it, and I can trust what you say 100%. Great. Well, which technique do you want to learn? How to punch a dude so hard that his head explodes. I would like that, yes. Leo's weakness is tense silence and Damien's is back rubs.
Unbelievable!
I'll bury them in pregnant pause and manual tension release, respectively. Oh, you want to know my secret technique? There's nothing easier. Just punch someone, right? But instead of punching them hard, punch them really, really hard. You punched hard. You punched really, really, really hard. But really, really hard? That's revolutionary. You test your newfound skill on the Slayer. You don't have enough practice to make her head explode just yet, but you do manage to give her a terrible headache. You gain 4 boldness. Oh, I'm so bold. Look at me. Hell yeah. It's
sure.
almost time. What do I need? Fun, probably. Probably fun. That's, yeah, I'm gonna go... Fun. He's adorable. I love him. Start half-hour array that goes full crazy. Spot 1 and small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him, and the crazy adventure you both lived together, and Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. Fuck yeah. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories, you gain 2 fun. Okay. See Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking out her reflection in her own skills. Why, hello there, Fox. How funny and random to see you here. Entirely by coincidence near your locker. Seeing as how we've been getting on so well lately, I have decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races. Fuck yeah. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome. Chance to buy shit for Miranda and take her on an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing. Let's rock. Go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust of wind blows the hat away. You'd swear that you could hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget." But it surely must have been your imagination. No, my hat. Hey Fox, I'm here. Hi. Look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much. Of course, only money. But it should still make things more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely date faster than picking a losing horse, so I'll put this daunting choice entirely on you. How should we choose the— No, don't let me choose it. Seahorse, so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again. Yikes, no pressure then, but no worries. You know the perfect method for choosing a winning racehorses? The only way to tell a winning seahorse is by taste. Why watch people ride seahorses when you can be riding me? No, literally, though. Give me a saddle and let's enter the race. I'm gonna say this. And I don't care about the consequences, because that's dope as fuck. I've never even contemplated. I've never heard of one person riding another before. Oh, Miranda, bless. If there's one thing I've learned from years of helping Daddy suppress peasants' uprising, it's that if you want something done right, you have servants do it themselves. But since they're not here, I suppose that makes you my servant. Let's do it. Let's win this race ourselves. The two of you sneak down to the stables and quickly forge the necessary paperwork to enter the race. At the sound of a mergun shot, you and your fellow seahorse are off and running. You run as fast as someone who is hoping to earn a prom date with a beautiful mermaid princess, which is very, very fast. So fast, in fact, that you somehow manage to outrun over a dozen seahorses who have been training their whole lives for this moment, undoubtedly crushing their hopes and dreams. And the winner is, booms the announcer, Princess Miranda, riding Fox. Oh huzzah, what a glorious victory this is, asserting my superiority over my subjects not only by birthright, but also by sheer talent. It does seem like you did most of the heavy lifting, as it were, since Miranda isn't particularly heavy. But why spoil this beautiful moment? This has been a perfectly wonderful outing. I should very much like to ride you again sometime. Oh. Only she knew what she was saying. Still, that's better than not. You gain 2 money from the vet and 1 charm for being ridden by a princess. Fuck yeah. Who you asked to prom? None of them. I can choose none? Miranda. That was nice.
Sure.
Oh, the heartbeat sound. If I need to pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Disgusting!
Because I don't have money? Is that why? I think of you as a brother. Actually, we're royalty and very into incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline.
Disgusting!
Couldn't get a date from Monster. Whoa! Some nights alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it. Sad. That's cool. Alright. Well. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. Cool. Because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by their mer kingdom. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. Also, I love Polly. I've gone her out before. It's very nice. She's cool. In her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope. I would love to try both of those things. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? True. For those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Very cool. Very Kashmiri. That looks dope as fuck. Honestly, the skull guy. That's so cute. I love this. The Slender Man, yo. This doesn't seem like a high school thing. This seems like college, to be honest. I don't know if there's really a difference for monsters, because they don't age normally, so. Oh, that's sick! Look at me on drums! I love it. Oh, that looks dope as fuck. cute. I'm sure people have written fan fictions about these characters, because, like, that's a very, like, small snippet of, like, an entire, like, high school is so intense, because, like, you're young and annoying, and everything sucks when it's high school times. It's a bad experience for most people. But then there are always some good moments, and those stick with you sometimes for forever. And that's pretty tight. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Stay safe, y'all.